Hello, YouTube and Twitch. I was going to do a play a little bit earlier or a little bit later afternoon, but it's about to storm, so I'm gonna try to get the content out now, the stream out now. So I don't know how bad this storm is gonna be, so yeah, I don't know how bad this storm is gonna be, so I'm gonna do it now to get over with. So we're gonna leave off where we left off and stuff for the campaign and stuff. So there might be a short one and there might not be a short one. And I did play some off stream, but I didn't really upgrade nothing. I wanted to just leave it until I, do the stream and stuff.
Okay, Spartan, what do you want to do?
Let's try the time attack.
Okay, Spartan, I have set your route to the nearest time attack.
And if you're seeing this on my YouTube channel on the past live streams, thank you for watching. And the reason why it may be short for this time because it could be a bad storm in our way, so I'm just trying to do it now, so to get that over with instead of waiting later tonight. If you're watching the VOD too, thank you for watching. Yo, what's good, Davis?
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
I did upgrade the cars that I did last stream. So
You have arrived at your destination.
oh, okay. do one more. I'm gonna do one more lap stuff, then go to the next one. Okay, so what's he got next? Well, I thought this was the time attack.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Unless I had to do all of it at once. That's the case. I definitely need a time attack car. Horizon stunt party drift. Take on drifting stunt defense. Let's try the drifting part. Yeah, I didn't jet yet.
To do so.
I did made a drift car, but I didn't actually tune it up like one. So the gearing and stuff is all messed up. Maybe I should come back and tune it. Like I do have. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I might have to come back and do it. I'm gonna change up the transmission so I can fully tune that up, or at least have some chance. But I was gonna put me on S1. I just want to be on A. So I'm gonna downgrade some of the parts. Hopefully I can make it on time.
it is safe to do so.
Run through the drift route and send it. Easy.
100 yards. Turn left.
I still gotta tune my transmission up, the gears ratio and everything. Right now, I just like I didn't tune everything yet, so I have to wait.
Turn right. Yards. Turn left. Turn left.
I'm gonna hurry up and go over here already because I'm trying to catch up with everybody.
Out the other side, and you got them bragging rights. Hey, don't be a stop party stranger. See you back here soon, I hope.
Alright, that's pretty fun. I might do it again. I wonder if there's like a street event or a drift event I can go to. What's this? Street racing. I'm gonna do this.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn right.
Shoot, I may make a 458 drift car again. In the last game, I made a Ferrari 458 drift car. It's pretty fun though, so I might make one again on this game. Probably later on down the road when I have a lot of money.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, and if everybody want to join up to do the party, just let me know. Well, that was easy. Man, I cannot wait to do the online races. I want to see how that would go. But just for now, I'm just trying to get some money and level up myself in this game. And I'll probably do the The online races another time. Domestic road racing circuit. I want to try this.
Okay, Spartan. I have set your route to the road race event.
I never did the circuit races yet in this game. I think it's between the Honda Beat and the Atom AZ1. Probably the best ones, in my opinion. But which had the best handling? I'm gonna do the Atom. But so far, I'm enjoying the game. You know, it's fun. It's fun. It's definitely better than last game, that's for sure. Now, if I had wider tires on this car, probably some slicks too, it would definitely be a good behind track car. Pretty much a go-kart at that point. You know, I'm gonna try the spec racing for the online multiplayer.
Spec
I'm gonna try that
racing
out.
is all about the person behind the wheel, individual skill. All the cars are the exact same spec, so it comes down to you and you alone.
I just want to see how I do. See, this is gonna be my first time playing online racing. So hopefully there's no rammers, man. If there are rammers, I'm gonna ram my back. Do I have this specific car? No, I don't. Yeah, my car is not fully uploaded, so the car had to be loaned to me. So I definitely not winning anytime. I definitely not winning any races anytime soon on this one. I just want to try it out. My bad. But the city looks amazing though. What I kind of go through? Alright guys, let's see how I do. Hopefully I do well for the first time, but we'll see. God dang, everybody's level over 100. This will be interesting. Messed up big time on that one. Well, that my first online race. At least I'm not in last place. But I definitely did bad. Man, those boys are fast. Sheesh. I want to try the drift lobbies too, to see if they good. But yeah, if I never tried the online races, just try it out. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, you know. As long as you practice, you do good. You know, as long as you have fun and everything, that's all that matters. Okay, now I definitely like this now. Like they actually penalize you if you hit the side of the wall or stuff for anybody. That's a good thing. Picking the old game and stuff, I just take it slow. And every time I do take it slow, I just get rammed constantly 24/7. And people used to cut corners all the time. So that's a good thing they actually doing this, you know. So you don't actually get, you know, rammers and stuff in your lobbies or in your races. So that's a good thing. You know what? I'm gonna do another one because why not? The only way I will get better is just keep doing it. Keep losing until I win. Plus, it's kind of fun too, you know. I'm gonna do this race, then go back to the story mode and try to do some other races too. Yeah, definitely level up some cars and buy some. Right now and stuff, I don't really not used to the fast cars. Well, how to handle everything, so I definitely get used to the fast cars. But I am on controller too, so I kind of wish I had like a steering wheel or like a sim rig, but this will do. Hey, that's a pretty cool car. I wonder if it's all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. I know the Type R is a front-wheel drive one. I know there's a front-wheel drive Integra, but I wonder if that model is all-wheel drive. But I'm assuming the TLX is the well, I think that's front-wheel drive, if I'm not mistaken. But it kind of felt all-wheel drive. So I'm assuming if it's the 3.5 liter V6, it's definitely all-wheel drive. And if it's the 4-cylinder, it's front-wheel drive. So I think it's all-wheel drive, but it doesn't sound like a 4-cylinder. Oh, my bad, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's definitely all-wheel drive. Peak before and stuff, I was steering like I was thinking it was front-wheel drive car, but I tried it out like it was like a all-wheel drive. You know, just power through it. So we like try to counter steer, and it's definitely all-wheel drive. So. Man, it would be nice to have this car in real life. But honestly, if I decided for this car or it to be a Tecmo type car, I'll probably pick this one, honestly. And the Tecmo is cool though, but it's just not fast, It's quick around the corners though. Okay, at least I did better before. Now, wonder do they have like time attack races just like this? Well, unless that's just separate. Now I wonder if they had time attack races just like this, or unless it's like separated. Well guys, that's my first experience for online racing. I still got a lot to learn though, that's for sure. Definitely need to buy some more cars up and tune them and everything. But that was spec racing too, so I was just not used to the cars that they show us, or the cars that we're racing against. What was this? Kites. Did I do this already? Nah. Nah, I definitely want to do the drift events. Not drift racing. Or score events. But I definitely know those are gonna be a lot of fun. Right now, I'm just trying out the cars that I built and stuff, without even doing any tuning to the suspension and everything. All the fast cars you see, they just gifted me that, so I'm not gonna worry about them till later on. I was just trying to get used to the slow cars first, then move my way up to the fast cars. Get used to them. Well, I definitely messed that up. This car definitely like top heavy. So. The thing about it, I just don't want to like have those little. Yeah, I definitely start this game. I'm gonna start the race again. I want to do a different car. The thing about it though, like that car, I don't want to like, you know, upgrade the front splinter to downforce. Dude, the front splinters in this game is kind of trash. Like, it's just ugly, you know. Like I wish the actual like front splinters of the car will actually be like body kits, body styles, other than like just a plain old splinter in a tow bar. You know, they just look dumb. It just basically look dumb. They basically look like stupid in this game. You know. So I tried to avoid putting like a whole bunch of like fake behind
Okay,
like body
Spartan,
kits and
what do you
stuff on
want
this
to do
car.
now?
But you know.
Okay, Spartan, I have set your route to the nearest street race.
I'll definitely choose a different car. And tune this one up later on.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, that one definitely needs some major tuning. What else I'm gonna try out? I'm gonna try the 86 to see if that's good, or if that needs some tuning too. Because all streaming stuff, I'll just like be upgrading the cars to different specs. But I don't even like change nothing to the actual like settings and stuff with it. So this gonna be like the tryout phase. That it works, I'm not gonna touch it. But if it don't work, I'm gonna touch it and try to you know, change stuff around. Keep forgetting that corner. Well, that was close. Okay, that car is good enough. Where is that? So I'm gonna just keep it there. It probably also help too if I turn on traction control, but I'm not going to. Not gonna lie. No, to me though, I think like it's fun to how it basically just fun to like try to like control the car, how it drives yourself, and not like all the extra like, you know, technology and stuff to control it, you know. Pretty much
Okay,
make it like more
Spartan,
interesting
I have set your route
for
to
me
the
myself
dirt race event.
and more fun. I pretty much do that with every single racing game. I don't really like care about winning that much. I just like do it just because to see how good I can get. With like trying to keep it stable with myself. Yeah, I low key want to like race cars in real life. Even if it's just like track days, you know, I'm gonna still do it somehow. But eventually I will. But that's actually pretty realistic though. How they got the cars. If you get real life and stuff with track cars, like real world drive cars are like they're the best cars. And you can tell by the well, they pretty much have like better rotation than the back tires and stuff. And the four-wheel drive cars, they good in the short tracks and stuff, but like in, you know, high speed corners is really like you really had to dial it in to make it like corner like a actual rear wheel drive car. And all wheel drive cars, they are pretty much like, you know, pretty much like what you see in the game. Like they're good on the corners, but you just gotta tune it where it's kind of like, you know, make it more rear wheel drive balance to make it act like a rear wheel drive car than the actual, like, you know. So yeah, I think that's fun. So I like it. I like it a lot. So I did turn up my difficulty, so I can like practice for like real players, you know, and not just AI. Boy, knock 99. Oh, was I paying attention? My bad.
Okay, Spartan, I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
I'm gonna do the cross country next.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left.
I'm gonna do this, then go back to the online racing because those are pretty fun. I don't care about the losing or winning and stuff. I just
Arrived at your
want to have fun with the
destination.
game. Well, I messed that up. I'm definitely trying to save up a lot of money in this game. And like build out everything. No, all the cars I wanna get and stuff. I'm gonna just spend it on them and then build them up for Pacific Light stuff. Oh, drift events.
Okay, Spartan. I have set your route to Jordan Chambers.
Wait, never mind. I forgot. I remember I said I had to. I'm gonna do the online racing again. Hold on. So what type of awards I would get? Cross country, okay. Honda Beats, alright. The M5. Nice.
Welcome to Horizon Play. Here you can face off against other competitors online in a
Damn.
variety of game modes. You can earn levels by playing any Horizon Play mode, and with levels come badges for you to show off.
Damn, there's a lot to do. Custom races, custom drifts, series championship leaderboards, spec racing, Horizon racing, Horizon drift, tug racing. Okay, the tug, I might have to try that out, but I had to get used to stuff now. I had to get used to the car. I definitely had to build a tug race car. Maybe the MR2 might be the good one. I just had to figure out that
In drift, you'll be pitted against
the
11
counter-steer.
other drivers across 3 events. Hit as many drifts as you can. The player with the highest drift score over a single lap will take home the victory.
I can't wait to join this game, the drift game. But that's all I ever did in the last game, and just started drifting around and whatnot. So I'm very hyped to see how this one is gonna play like. I don't have a drift car. Crap. Okay. Good thing they have rentals.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I definitely not used to the speed of the drift car. Especially like this one. But we'll see how I do. It seems like 4th gear is probably the sweet spot. I'm gonna try to stay on 4th gear if I can. Well, let's see how I do. Yeah, I want to make the 190E drift car in the future. Okay, that's pretty fun. I'm definitely gonna do that again some other time. They a Honda Beat? What the heck? What type of ankle he has, bro? What the heck? Imagine someone drifting the whole back. Imagine someone drifting the bus. Or like a truck. That'd be so fun. B-class drift car. Just do it. Might as well. I definitely gonna do like a drift. Probably like drift cars for every type of spec. I don't have a drift car for B class, and we'll just see how this works out. And they had the Sora, but that's like for A class. I'm gonna do this and go to the online racing after. It's definitely not a drift car. That's definitely not a drift car, so I'm not even trying on that one. I'm gonna just go straight to the spec racing to earn money. Then make some drift cars afterwards. Yeah, I definitely not winning that one anytime soon. Horizon Racing.
In this mode, you will be selected for a championship in either road, dirt, cross-country, or street racing. Do well enough over the set number of rounds, and you could be champ.
Shoot, let's try this out. To me, I think the spec racing is the best, but we gotta try this out first when we determine which one is the best. But that's kind of how it was in the early days too, like different Forza games. Right now just trying out which one is like, which one's good and which one's not good. So, see, basically you really gotta play around with a bunch of cars, see which one's good, which one's not. Right now, that's what I'm just doing right now. I don't know which one is the meta, which one's best or whatnot. I'm gonna play this one and then one more of the spec races, then get off. I'm gonna do this and get off. I am still gonna do some more like spec racing off stream though. Probably not tonight. Should get a little more credits and then build some cars up. A nice little area. Well, that what happens when I actually focus. Yeah, someone would definitely ramming me in the back. I don't know who, but there were a couple of rammers. They were darn near trying to ram me to the wall. That's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Now, I wanted this a different race or the rest of the championship. Yeah, I missed the first race. Oh well. Well guys, I'm gonna get off. So guys, YouTube, thank you for watching. If you're watching on the VOD, thank you for watching too. Yeah, Twitch, thank you for watching the VOD. And YouTube, thank you for watching on the past live stream. I know it wasn't the best driving and stuff, you know, not winning anything really, but I don't really care about that. I just want to have fun, enjoy the game, and just get better at it, you know. I never care about all the winning and stuff. So yeah, hopefully everyone had a good day, good rest of your day, start your day, or a good night. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.